The results of your yearly goals are determined by what you did yesterday, what you are doing today, and what you will do tomorrow. It is one thing to wish, it is another thing to bring it into reality. Everybody wish so many things. You can't achieve your yearly goals if you ignore your monthly goals. The same way you can't achieve your monthly goals if you ignore your weekly, daily goals. Jim Ross says, don't start your day until you have it finished. Welcome to our channel to learn practical knowledge about business, finances, and life. It's my privilege to share with you 5 tips on how I achieve my yearly goals. Every year, I am not surprised of achieving my goals because I have already known that this is the outcome. I will be more surprised if I didn't achieve them. So I want you to grab your paper, grab your pen, and let's journey together. Let's learn practical knowledge that can help us. Number 1, journaling. You must have your goals written in the journal. Many times people say, oh, I have my goals offhand. I know what I want to achieve. I know how to achieve it. No. You must write it clearly. Paste it where you will see it every day. Every day. Even as you are traveling, you can even write it in a small pad like this that you can take it anywhere. Do you know what happens? When you write it down, when you see it every day, you are motivated, you are reminded that there is something you want to achieve. Day by day, it will be reminding you that you have something that you are targeting at. But when you don't write it down, honestly, we human beings are so busy that we can forget things easily. Writing it down, pasting it where you will see it is very important. It's not only to write it down, but paste it where you will see it. For me, I paste it on our fridge and I paste it at the door. This to remind you that every time I go to kitchen to cook, I will see it. Every time I want to sleep, I will see it. It always encourages me, remind me, motivate me. Because when you write it down and put it where you cannot see it, it's the same as you don't have written goals. You must put it where you will see it, not to write it down and put it in your luggage or put it in your wardrobe. You must put it where you will be reminding yourself, this is my target every day. This is how I usually achieve my yearly goal. I paste it everywhere. Perhaps if I am traveling that I cannot be seeing it, I will write it in a small paper, in a small pad that will help me to be seeing it every day, every time. That will help me to know what did I need to do at every particular point in time. Number 2, always take time to reflect before you sleep. Bring your journal with you. Sit down, ask yourself, what worked well last week? What did not work well last 2 weeks? What worked well yesterday? What did not work well yesterday? What did I achieve yesterday? Why did I achieve it? Why I did not achieve it? All these questions are very important. You write it down in your journal. Reflect on it. See where you fail and see where you succeed. And through that will help you to know what next to do. Don't sleep without knowing what you will do tomorrow. Many times I have seen people that say, oh, when tomorrow comes, I will know what to do. No. If you don't plan your day, another thing will plan it for you. If you don't plan your day, your friends, your family will plan it for you. If you don't plan your day, social media will plan it for you. That's why it's important before you sleep, sit down, bring your journal, write, think, reflect, and ask yourself, what am I up to tomorrow? What is the target tomorrow? That will help you when you wake up with intention, knowing what to do without allowing something to remote control you. Before we continue, my YouTube friends, how are you enjoying our practical teaching in this channel? Please, I want you to like this video, subscribe if you have not yet done that, hit the notification button for you to know when I upload another practical knowledge that will change your life, change your business, and change your finances. Remember, this channel is not a monologue, it's a dialogue. I love to read your comments. I love to know where you are so we can journey together. Number 3, set your goals according to priorities, importance, and urgency. Set your goals according to priorities, importance, and urgency. There are some goals that are important, but they are not urgent. There are some goals that both important and also urgent. So you must understand those goals. Let me give you an example. If my mom called me today and I have a board meeting that I need to attend, if you look at those two things, you see that my mom calls might not be urgent, though it is important, but for her she may be calling me to hear my voice. But the board meeting is very important for me and is also urgent. So what do I need to do? I have to attend to board meeting first because it's urgent and important before I will return back my mom calls. So when you are setting goals, set it according to priority, urgent and important. You can use A, B, C, D. That's how I set my own goals. I'll write call my mom, number 1. Call my father, number 2. Go to shopping mall, number 3. This is how urgent and how important it is to me. Don't scatter your goals. Write it according to its importance and its urgency. It will help you to know what to tackle at one point at a time. And moreover, you will put a time tag on it. Don't just write, I will call my mom. No, you will write, call my mom at 10 o'clock. And finish the call at 10:15. Go to shopping mall at 11 o'clock and come back at 11:30. Reply my social media at 12 o'clock and come out from social media by 12:30. Because if you don't do that, all those little things will take away your time. You just bring your social media to reply messages and you start flipping. Before you know it, 2-3 hours gone. And guess what? That 2-3 hours is the hours you're supposed to be investing in your goals. You have to put a time tag to each thing you will do. You will start this thing this time, you will finish this time. You start this thing this time, you will finish this time. This will help you to remain focused and to be intentional with your goal. Number 4, set reminders. Listen, there are so many things that is going inside our brain, day by day, minute by minute, weeks by weeks, hour by hours. Our brain is running up and down. Therefore, if you don't set a reminder for your goals, many things outside there will take out your time. When many things outside there will swallow your time. That's why you need to set reminders for your goals. You remind yourself that I said by 5 o'clock I'm gonna call this person. I said by 6 o'clock I'm gonna post my first video. I said by 6 o'clock I'm gonna edit my second video. Setting reminders will help you to remind yourself what you want to do and what you wish to do. For example, in my own side, I do set reminders every 2 hours to check where I am every day, what I'm doing. Am I still on my track or have I diverted from my track? The same way I set reminders every 90 days to ask myself, to sit down and ask myself, what have I done in this past 90 days? Which means 3 months ago. What am I doing? This helped me to ask myself, the remaining months are ahead of me. What will I do? Setting reminders will help you to achieve your goals. Last but not the least, number 5, learn to celebrate every little steps. Sometimes we focus more on, oh, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this, and I want to achieve this. You pause down to celebrate the little step. Give yourself blue ribbon. Enjoy yourself. That will help you, motivate you to keep moving, knowing that if I can do this little ones, I can also do other things. So take time to celebrate your little steps. Don't wait until you achieve everything before you celebrate them, because if you are waiting to achieve everything, on the way you might be depressed, you might be discouraged. Celebrate yourself. For example, if you say that, okay, I will lose 10 kg this week, and you probably do not lose 10 kg, which you know that it's not possible. But for the fact that you don't eat sugar, you don't eat late in the night, you don't eat carb, you don't eat those things, and you exercise as much as you can, these steps you took already need to be celebrated. Even though you didn't lose anything, you didn't lose any kg, but for the fact that you have already take some steps, you need to celebrate yourself. Celebrating yourself boosts your energy, it boosts you, it helps you to continue moving. Thank you, my YouTube friends, and we have come to an end of this video. Please don't forget to like this video, to subscribe, and to hit the notification button. That will help me to keep pushing forward to bring practical knowledge that will transform your life, your businesses, and your finance. Thank you and shalom.